Piper, and I'm from kidsinterviewbands.com, and I'm here with the Family Force 5. Can you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Derek. I play guitar.
Jacob, I sang a little bit.
Teddy, I played some drums.
Nate, play some keys.
Josh, I play bass.
When you were a kid, did you wake up early on the weekend or sleep in?
Ooh. Always early, and I still do. I'm a big fan of getting up, and I don't know, I like to work out, start the day on the right foot, write some music, you know?
I definitely, I think, woke up early because Saturday morning cartoons were on, and that was my jam. So I remember, that and like the Smurfs and the Shirt Tails, Muppet Babies,
Snorks.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was really into that. So yeah, I definitely got up early. But then when I was a little bit older, I slept in. Had to get my Z's.
Man, I definitely woke up early. I have lots of brothers and sisters that they didn't give me a choice. They woke me up 6, 7 o'clock every morning. Crazy.
Definitely early for me when I was younger. If I got up early enough, I was super excited to see X-Men, but that was if I was like up at like 7 o'clock, ready to go. So that was a good day. But you know, yeah, couple good hours of Saturday morning cartoons. Now I sleep till the afternoon.
He's
usually.
nocturnal now.
Yeah, I'm up all night, sleep all day.
I'd say I did a fair share of both. I could go one weekend and sleep in pretty late, and then the next weekend get up really early.
What about you?
Sleep in.
Yeah,
Sleep in Saturday.
Yeah.
What's a food that you loved as a kid but won't eat now?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question.
I loved bagel bites when I was a kid, and I still would probably love them.
Gosh.
But I try to watch what I eat, so I don't eat as many bagel bites as I used to. In fact, I haven't had them in a long time, but they'd be awesome, I'm sure.
I think mine. My dad is kind of a character, and he would bring me and my brother, and we have an older brother. And he'd always bring us to this restaurant called Crystal. And he'd be like, hey man, let's go get a sack full of crystals. And so I probably wouldn't eat those now, but they were my jam back in the day. I'd eat a whole sack full of crystals.
Burgers? They're little burgers?
They're like little,
Crystals.
they're like little, I guess it'd be an equivalent of like a slider now. But
A White Castle
yeah,
burger.
so I probably wouldn't eat those today. Or if you had me on a bad day, I may eat one. So,
Man, my parents claim that I used to dip donuts in ketchup. I don't remember that, but I definitely don't do that anymore.
Wow.
Oh man. I used to eat after school, if it wasn't cereal, which I still eat like crazy, it would have to be Gino's pizza rolls, little microwave turnover looking things with all kinds of craziness inside. And I tried to eat those again a few years ago and got the worst stomach ache of my life, so I think I'm going to avoid those. But they were great as a kid.
I think mine would have to be jelly. I loved it when I was younger, but I absolutely despise it now.
Who hates jelly?
I hate it.
Is it the texture?
I like jelly.
Yeah, I think it's a texture thing. It's just weird to me now. Good questions.
If they made a movie about your life, what would it be called and who would play you?
Whoa! We had this conversation the other night.
Godfather.
I'm excited to see which one you choose, because you have like 5 of them.
I don't know who to choose.
I don't remember the first part of the question. All I remember is who was playing it. What was the first
What would
one?
the movie be called?
Ooh.
What would it be
Called-
about, right?
It'd be called Shred. And I just shred guitar the whole time. I think it'd probably be that. Is it Chris Evans? Is that the guy's name who's in Captain America? I get that pretty often. Probably because of my muscular physique. I'm just kidding. Either that or wishful thinking would maybe be old school Val Kilmer. You know.
Yeah.
Before the facelift.
Before the facelift.
Man, what would the movie be called? Maybe that. What would the movie be called about my life? A lot of people say that I look like Seth Green, and I don't get it, but I mean, I don't think he'd be bad to play me. He's definitely talented. What was the other one?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller, yeah. I would totally do Ben Stiller. Like, he would be awesome. That's who I would want to play me.
Man. I think my movie would be called Crushing It or Killing It. And I think Adrian Brody would play me as like a goofy California dude. Be a different character for him to play.
Great movie.
Yeah, Crushing It.
The movie would be about nothing but just going through town, just hanging out.
Crushing it.
Just crushing it, you know?
My movie would be definitely about exploring the world from a motorcycle, going everywhere possible. And it'd probably be called Therapy, because that's how I look at riding a motorcycle when I get home. And it would definitely be George Clooney starring.
Lady Crusher.
I think the name of my movie would probably be called Living the Dream.
Absolutely.
And probably Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, that's a
Maybe.
good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tell your mother I said hello. Yeah.
Do you have a phobia of anything?
Yep.
Dude, let's reverse the role. I can't start first every time. I got to
Snakes.
thinking.
Snakes and spiders.
Mice. There were baby mice in my bed back there once, so ever since then they scare me. I don't like them.
Oh man, I used to have dreams about like drowning under giant waves, like crashing. So I don't think I'd do very well like trying to surf the Hawaiian pipeline. I think I would just stand there and just be in awe of the waves and never go in the water.
I think mine would be maybe rats. I think,
Absolutely.
rats are just disgusting to me. They're nasty and don't really want to ever get close to one.
I think my biggest fear is losing my hearing or losing my hair. Because I just, like, some people look awesome bald, but man, I got big ears and just not a good look for me, you know? So that's
You
a fear.
kind of look like Grover.
Grover's cool.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't have ears.
I think you'd be a cool baldy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I'd still hang out with you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be your
you
friend.
could do the whole near.
Well, okay, so I'm not as afraid of that anymore.
You could do
Yeah.
near far.
Yeah, so pick
That's
another
the
one.
coolest skit ever
Hearing.
done. on
Yeah, losing my
Muppets.
hearing.
They have cool hats for that now, too.
Mm.
Maybe
We've
you've
got
seen
the-
Trail.
They're called
Those
wigs.
for a while.
They've got
Yeah.
hearing aids now too.
And hair hats.
Man.
Well, they've also got like rodent killer. I didn't poo-poo on your phobia.
They've got AIDS.
What was the best Halloween costume you ever wore?
Oh, man. Tell you the worst one I ever wore.
What was that?
My mother, I'm a Christian and I love God, but my mother dressed me up as Noah one year, and no kid ever wants to go as a Bible character to Halloween stuff, you know.
Did you have like, how were
I
you?
had like a brown, it was the most plain costume ever. I had brown robe on with a beard and brown hair all down here and with a cane.
Did everyone ask you, who are you?
Pretty much. And I was like,
Cheap costume.
I'm Noah.
Potato sack.
Just give me some candy.
That's
I'm
amazing.
Noah, the flood's coming, give me all your candy.
That was a good one. In 4th grade, I was a table. It was pretty good. I had a cardboard thing that I cut a hole in, and I stepped in it and I stapled like a tablecloth on it and placed settings, plasticware, and I was the centerpiece. So I wore like a white turtleneck with white baseball pants and white socks, and I had like this ring of flowers around my head. And it was pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie. It was good.
Smooth.
But then when it got windy, it was kind of scary because it could blow me away, you know?
That's hilarious.
Man,
You had some cool ones, man.
I went as, I think the cheapest costume that I ever did was a couple years ago. I just went and bought a Ninja Turtle shirt and then just like a bandana and cut out eyes, and it was so bad. But I got so many compliments on that. They were like, "Yeah, cool Ninja Turtle." It's like, yeah, man, I'm glad I spent $5 on this. So that one was pretty good, I guess.
Man, I think my favorite one was Where's Waldo? That was
Nice.
kind of funny.
Could no one find you?
They found me eventually, but go to Halloween parties and just stand in crowds and try and.
Where is he?
Where is he?
There he is.
For me, I was in 4th grade in Connecticut, and I kind of like Derek. I built a costume. I wanted to be a robot so bad because I was so into sci-fi even as a little kid. So I took like a appliance box and like put this giant box like over me and my arms out the side, and I had like another like tin foil kind of like grocery bag on my head and like antenna out and everything, and it looked amazing. It was all covered in foil. It took like a week and a half to build it. And then I had another box. Instead of carrying a bag around for candy, I was like, a robot wouldn't carry a bag for candy. So I got another box and like stapled and glued it to the front of the bigger box that was my costume, and that had a slot in it, and I just told people to put candy in that, which was great for a while until I got like super heavy, and then I was walking back through the woods and tripped over a log and fell, and the whole box like just detached from the regular costume, and candy went everywhere, and I had to just carry the box and my disheveled front of my robot costume the whole way.
Piper, what are you gonna be for Halloween this year?
This year I'm gonna be Minnie Mouse.
Oh,
Nice.
If
We
there-
have an off day. We're trying to figure out. We may dress up on the bus and just watch Halloween movies all day and trick or treat to each other's bunks.
Yep. Hope I get some dark chocolate.
There's some in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
If there was a meteor headed towards Earth, do you think you'd get a speeding ticket from the police if you were driving real fast so that you wouldn't get hit?
Well, I think since I have this thing with the Captain America dude, like, probably be trying to help stop it from hitting the Earth, so I probably like wouldn't get a ticket. But you know, I'd probably be flying. I think, doesn't he fly?
No, he just jumps really high.
I'd be jumping.
I'd be busy jumping.
I would definitely get a ticket because I'm definitely the person that's like, you know, Y2K was probably before your time, but if I would have, when they were saying, hey man, stock up for the winter because all the computers are going down, I was that guy. So yes, I would get a speeding ticket. I'd be running right away from that meteor going, help! Help! And then if the cop stopped me, I'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you giving me a ticket? We're gonna die. Or something like that. So yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I'd probably just steal the cop car. Probably goes a lot faster than mine. Be like, hold on. Come here, and I'd sneak onto his car and take off.
Nice.
I think I'd help Teddy.
I'd pick
He'd
Josh
pick
up
me
on
up
the way.
on the way. We live close together.
It's super convenient.
When I was getting a haircut, this haircut actually, there was a guy that had just come back from the Bahamas playing golf literally the entire time on his vacation. And he was just, I think it changed how he thought about life, because he literally said exactly what you're talking about. He was like, if there was an asteroid headed for Earth, he's like, man, I wouldn't even care. I'll just keep playing golf because it wouldn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you're kind of right. So I think I like to drive fast, so I'd probably just get in my car and I would never get a ticket because I would never stop for a cop. It would just be fun.
Which is worse, homework or being grounded?
Ooh,
Homework.
being grounded.
Homework.
I hate being grounded.
Homework, hands down.
At least you can be creative if you're grounded. I mean, you could like come up with songs in your room, or like
Do
I don't know.
homework.
Yeah, have like a yeah, do homework.
I mean, to me, if I have homework to do, it's like self-imposed grounding anyway. Like I'm stuck in front
There you
of
go.
working on all of this junk. So, and I've heard other people say this, but even to this day, there are times when I have nightmares of not studying for tests, and I wake up and literally think that I've either missed the class and missed the test and I'm failing the class, or I have just completely forgotten about like the most major test for that class ever, and I'm about to walk into it complete, just bombing.
So would it be homework or grounding?
I already explained that.
Just kidding.
Red or blue? Blue.
And finally, can you name all the Spice Girls?
Ooh.
Now
Yeah.
that is a team.
Posh,
Scary Spice.
Sporty Spice.
Baby
Sugar.
Spice.
Turmeric.
Is there a sugar spice?
Wait, there's 5 of them, right?
Wait, we got
Basil.
posh, sporty.
Posh, baby, sporty, scary.
Paprika.
Oh no, who are we forgetting?
It's not sugar spice, is it? That's not one, is it?
Oh
No.
no, what's it? It's
Skinny.
no, it's
No, no,
what?
no,
It's
no.
ginger,
Smart.
right?
Ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger spice.
Ginger Spice. Nice.
Ah.
The Irish
Yeah,
one.
we
had the
Did you think we'd get those? Huh? What else?
Did you know all Spice Girls? Really?
She was laughing when we were taking too long to figure them out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What an awesome
That was
interview.
Awesome, Piper.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the better interviews we've ever had.
For real.
Today.
That was
Yes,
fun.
yeah.
We've had
Interesting
2
questions.
interviews today, and yours has been the most enjoyable so far.
He's been the best one on this whole tour.
Yeah.